In previous videos I've covered how the Heidenhain and the Izumi PLC communicate with each other. In this one I'm going a little bit about how the timing of those communications work. So I've put it in manual data input mode here by pressing this. You come up here and you can see I've put a line of code in here which says I want a speed of 3,500 revs, and then I want to start a motor, the main spindle motor, all in one line. This asterisk in the code that this method this old machine uses, you can replace with a semicolon, which is more common in G code. It actually represents a carriage return line feed. If you look at a punch tape, or like that comes out of this machine if you've got a punch tape punch. So what will happen is it will execute this gear change first, and then it will start the motor, all on the same line. So there's two sets of handshaking for this, apart from my hands shaking. And so that requires a little bit of extra coordination, which we can see happen if I push the start button now. It will first send to the program in the Izumi PLC the request for the speed, and when that's finished, the Izumi will send back end of function, the external function. So the thing then immediately goes and puts a new set of data on those 8 wires on the back of the Heidenhain, which are hardwired to the inputs, the 8 inputs on the Izumi PLC, and they'll be read, and in this case, instead of being S-strobed in like they were for the previous command, the M-strobe will go, so that the program in the Izumi PLC knows now it's doing the star delta delay when it starts the main spindle motor. And when that's finished, it will hand auxiliary function, set its auxiliary function finished strobe back to the Heidenhain controller, and then the Heidenhain will go on with whatever the next command is, which is nothing in this case. So let's push the program run button and watch what happens. So here's the motor changing, and the gearbox down here is changing. So you see it took quite a while for you might have heard it click over from star to delta. And that's that line there being executed. Now if I do it again, it's already in gear, so that part will happen pretty quickly. So let's just try that. I'll go over and look at the motor, push the button. Okay, so there it still tried to do a bit of gear change, but because it figured they were already in the right gear, it nid-nodded, but it actually didn't change any gears.